Princess Beatrice has welcomed her second daughter, Athena, but fans have noticed a surprising difference in how she announced this birth compared to her first child, Sienna. What's behind this shift? Meanwhile, King Charles III faces a tough decision. Should he remove Prince Harry from his will? Sources claim Camilla is pushing for his exclusion, with Prince William in agreement. Could this escalate the royal feud even further? And as Princess Catherine's influence grows, the monarchy itself is evolving. Could her rising role push Queen Camilla into the background? And is there a chance Catherine could become queen sooner than expected? Stay tuned for all the latest royal updates. King Charles's strategic moves reshape the royal family. The rising influence of Princess Catherine. The British monarchy is undergoing significant changes as King Charles implements strategic adjustments to modernize and streamline the royal household. One of the most notable shifts involves the increasing prominence of Princess Catherine, Princess of Wales, and the apparent marginalization of Queen Camilla. According to insider sources, these decisions have created tensions within the palace, raising questions about the monarchy's future structure and stability. For years, King Charles has openly advocated for a more efficient and modernized royal institution, a vision that aligns closely with Prince William's aspirations for a contemporary monarchy. With William's role expanding, the king has entrusted him with more responsibilities, particularly during Charles's focus on his cancer treatment in 2024. William's successful handling of these duties reportedly solidified Charles' confidence in his leadership, prompting a formal transition of greater authority to the Prince of Wales in 2025. A key element of this restructuring is the elevation of Princess Catherine's role. Traditionally, many of the Queen's responsibilities have centered around public representation and patronage of charitable organizations. In a move that some experts describe as both strategic and symbolic, Charles has reassigned several of these duties from Queen Camilla to Princess Catherine, reinforcing Catherine's influence within the royal family. Since overcoming health challenges and being declared cancer-free in early 2025, Princess Catherine has taken on a series of high-profile responsibilities. One of the most significant shifts was her appointment as the Colonel of the Irish Guards, a role previously held by Prince William. This appointment, coupled with her existing position as Princess of Wales, marks a substantial increase in her stature and authority within the royal framework. These changes suggest a deliberate effort to prepare Catherine for a future as Queen Consort, ensuring she plays an essential role in the monarchy's modernization. Experts believe that her increasing responsibilities reflect both King Charles's confidence in her capabilities and the necessity of solidifying her influence as the royal family adapts to evolving public expectations. Reports indicate that Queen Camilla has experienced feelings of disappointment and betrayal due to these reassignments. Having spent years establishing herself within the royal family and earning public acceptance after her controversial past, Camilla reportedly sees this transition as a challenge to her position. Historically, Camilla has faced public scrutiny stemming from her role in the dissolution of King Charles's previous marriage to Princess Diana. Despite this, she has worked diligently to gain credibility as Queen Consort. Experts suggest that the decision to shift some of her responsibilities to Princess Catherine may be perceived by Camilla as an attempt to diminish her standing within the institution. While she continues to perform public duties, there are concerns that her role may be further reduced in the future, especially if William and Catherine assume greater control over royal operations. Tensions between Queen Camilla and Princess Catherine have reportedly existed for years, exacerbated by both personal and public factors. Some royal insiders claim that Camilla has expressed skepticism about Catherine's long-term role within the monarchy, even making critical remarks about her children's potential influence. Additionally, reports suggest that past incidents have contributed to a strained relationship. Allegations include Camilla's insistence on Catherine's family using a servant's entrance at Kensington Palace, and expectations of curtsying protocols that reinforced hierarchical divides. Such accounts highlight long-standing frictions that have only intensified with the recent reallocation of royal responsibilities. Prince William has remained steadfast in his commitment to modernising the monarchy. According to sources, Queen Camilla recently sought a more significant role in William's vision for 2025, hoping to act as both an advisor and a mentor. However, William reportedly declined her request, prioritising his father's health and the monarchy's long-term stability over internal power struggles. Experts believe William's decision to sideline Camilla in these matters stems from a desire to maintain unity and focus on a smooth succession. Given King Charles' ongoing health concerns, William is expected to play an increasingly active role in shaping the future of the royal household. The restructuring of the royal family has sparked mixed reactions from the public and royal commentators. Some view King Charles's decisions as necessary steps toward modernisation, while others interpret them as signs of deep-seated tensions within the palace. The evolving dynamics between Queen Camilla and Princess Catherine are particularly scrutinised, with some experts suggesting that they reflect a broader struggle between tradition and modernisation. As the monarchy continues to adapt to contemporary challenges, the roles of its key members will inevitably evolve. The coming years will be crucial in determining how these internal shifts impact the institution's long-term stability. With William and Catherine steadily moving closer to the throne, their approach to leadership will shape the monarchy's ability to balance tradition with the demands of a rapidly changing world. King Charles III seems to be facing challenges beyond his royal responsibilities. Recently, sources close to Buckingham Palace have claimed that the king is under increasing pressure to exclude Prince Harry from his will. This move is reportedly due to Harry's antics following his dramatic departure from royal duties, which have reportedly become too much of a headache for the royal family. As King Charles battles serious health issues, some insiders believe it's time to take a firm stance. Experts suggest that this decision could be a statement to the world that Harry's actions, his public criticisms, and his refusal to respect family unity are unacceptable. Prince William, still recovering from the shock of his brother's public departure, is said to be in full support of the decision. The rift caused by Harry's very public disillusionment with the royal family is deep, and cutting Harry out of the will would send a clear message that his behaviour will no longer be tolerated. One of the most notable figures in this saga is Queen Consort Camilla. Allegedly, she has been advising King Charles to distance himself from Harry. According to reports, Camilla has even suggested that Charles avoid Harry's calls altogether to protect his health. Experts believe that this advice serves a dual purpose: protecting her husband from further emotional strain and securing her own position within the royal family. While Camilla may appear to act out of concern for her husband, some suggest that her intentions are rooted in power dynamics and self-preservation. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue to use their royal status to secure lucrative media deals, despite the supposed desire for independence they expressed when leaving the royal family. The couple's high-profile contracts with Netflix and Spotify, initially seen as a pathway to financial freedom, have been viewed by critics as costly distractions. Experts point out that their public appearances and attempts to maintain a narrative of victimhood seem increasingly disconnected from the reality of their position. In contrast, Prince William and Princess Catherine, also known as the Prince and Princess of Wales, are working diligently to fulfill their royal duties. The royal couple has been consistently involved in supporting the NHS and uplifting communities, making them models of responsibility and commitment. Experts observe that their grounded approach to royal life sharply contrasts with Harry and Meghan's media-focused lifestyle, fueling growing frustration within the royal family. especially with Prince William, who is said to be deeply angered by his brother's behaviour. At the same time, Prince Harry remains entangled in a legal battle with newsgroup newspapers, further intensifying his public and private conflicts. Experts note that Harry's decision to stay in a hotel rather than at Buckingham Palace during a recent visit to the UK could be seen as a further attempt to distance himself from the institution he once cherished, continuing the pattern of self-sabotage that many experts argue is damaging not only to his credibility, but also to the royal family's reputation as a whole. Despite these tensions, Camilla reportedly reached out to Harry and Meghan, offering words of hope for reconciliation. However, experts remain skeptical about the potential for any real mending of the rift, as the trust between Harry and his family, particularly with Prince William, has been severely broken. The idea of reconciliation seems far-fetched, given the depth of the animosity and the extent of public betrayal. At the heart of this royal crisis is King Charles's reign, which now faces mounting pressure as his health deteriorates. Insiders suggest that one way Charles could take control of the situation is by cutting Harry from his will, signalling a return to traditional values that prioritize the monarchy over personal differences. Experts note that such a decision would emphasize the importance of royal unity and highlight that the royal family is not a place for rebellious members seeking to undermine its authority. This crisis of family loyalty, public betrayal, and power struggles raises a key question about the future of the monarchy. Can it recover from these tensions, or will the damage be permanent? The increasing divide within the royal family, coupled with Harry and Meghan's controversial decisions, has left the monarchy fractured. Many experts believe that in order to maintain its legacy, the monarchy must remain united and focused on duty, not personal drama. Behind the scenes, Camilla appears to be consolidating her influence. As King Charles's health becomes more fragile, some experts suggest that Camilla is positioning herself as the royal family's stabilizing force, even if her actions could be motivated by self-interest. Her position as Queen Consort, once mired in controversy due to her affair with Charles during his marriage to Princess Diana, now places her in the role of the key decision-maker. Her advice to distance Charles from Harry, though framed as a move to protect his health, could also be viewed as a tactical move to solidify her own standing within the family. The monarchy's future, experts say, hinges not only on King Charles's decisions, but also on how the younger generation, particularly Prince William and Princess Catherine, navigate these challenges. The royal couple has shown they are more than capable of leading the monarchy into a new era. However, Camilla's increasing influence, combined with the ongoing crises surrounding Harry and Meghan, raises concerns about whether she will allow the next generation to fully take charge. Many royal watchers are hopeful that one day Camilla will step aside, allowing Prince William and Princess Catherine to step into their rightful roles as the future faces of the monarchy. While Camilla remains a powerful figure within the family, experts believe that the time has come for the royal family to evolve and embrace a new generation. Prince William and Princess Catherine's exemplary service and dignity could be the key to the monarchy's future success, but the challenge lies in whether Camilla will allow them to lead without interference. Ultimately, the ongoing royal drama, including Camilla's actions behind the scenes, will likely continue to shape the monarchy's future. While her role as Queen Consort has brought her unprecedented power, experts agree that the monarchy's true future rests with the younger generation. Princess Beatrice recently made headlines worldwide after announcing the birth of her second daughter, Athena, with her husband, Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi. Already a devoted mother to her first child, Sienna, born in 2021, and a loving stepmother to Edoardo's son from a previous relationship, Christopher Wolfe, affectionately known as Wolfie. Princess Beatrice's evolving approach to sharing family news has captured public attention. While many royal enthusiasts admired the heartwarming first photograph of baby Athena, taken by Edoardo himself, experts have noted the stark differences in how the princess chose to announce the births of her two daughters. When Princess Beatrice and Edoardo welcomed their first daughter, Sienna Elizabeth, in September 2021, the announcement followed a traditional and official route. Buckingham Palace released a formal statement confirming Sienna's birth at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital in London on September 18, 2021, at 11:42 p.m. Alongside the announcement, Princess Beatrice took to social media to express her gratitude, stating, "So delighted to share the news of the safe arrival of our daughter on Saturday, the 18th of September 2021, at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital, London. Thank you to the midwife team and everyone at the hospital for their wonderful care." Despite public interest, the royal couple maintained a strict level of privacy surrounding their newborn. Unlike many royal parents who share a traditional hospital departure photo, Beatrice and Edoardo refrained from releasing images of Sienna immediately. Instead, they waited a week before revealing their daughter's name, accompanied only by an image of her tiny footprints. Fast forward to 2024, and Princess Beatrice appeared to take a more relaxed approach with the birth announcement of her second daughter, Athena Elizabeth Rose Mapelli Mozzi. The princess and Edoardo promptly shared Athena's name and a touching photograph of their newborn, swaddled in a pink blanket with her dark hair visible just hours after her arrival on January 22, 2024, at 12:57 p.m. at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital. The statement released read, "Her Royal Highness Princess Beatrice and Mr. Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi are delighted to announce the safe arrival of their daughter, Athena Elizabeth Rose Mapelli Mozzi, born on Wednesday, the 22nd of January, at 12:57 p.m. at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital, London. The baby was born weighing 4 pounds, 5 ounces. Their Majesties the King and Queen, along with other members of the royal family, have been informed and are delighted with the news." Edoardo also shared the same photograph on his personal Instagram account, writing, "She is tiny and absolutely perfect. We are all, including Wolfie and Sienna, already completely besotted with her." Experts suggest that this shift in approach could indicate a newfound comfort in sharing glimpses of their family life or a natural evolution in Beatrice's perspective on privacy as a royal mother. A similar contrast can be observed in how Beatrice announced both pregnancies. In 2021, she shared the news of her first pregnancy with a simple wedding photo. However, for her second pregnancy, she and Edoardo opted for a more intimate and personal touch, posting 2 family photos, one showing Beatrice embracing Edoardo, and another capturing him holding hands with his 2 children, Wolfie and Sienna, during a countryside walk. Unlike previous generations of royals, Princess Beatrice and Edoardo have chosen to keep their daughter Sienna out of the public eye. While Beatrice and Eugenie were frequently photographed as children, no official images of Sienna's face have been released to date. However, in a rare interview with Hello, Beatrice's close friend and Sienna's godmother, Gabriella Peacock, shared some insights into the young royal. According to Gabriella, Sienna is a delightful child, described as both gorgeous and polite. She also mentioned that while Sienna currently has fair hair, which may come as a surprise given her mother's red hair and her father's dark locks, it is not uncommon for childhood hair colour to change over time. As Princess Beatrice continues to navigate royal motherhood, experts suggest her evolving approach to privacy reflects both personal growth and a modernised take on balancing royal traditions with contemporary family life. With Athena's arrival, it remains to be seen whether Beatrice and Edoardo will continue to offer more glimpses into their family moments or maintain their established sense of discretion. Regardless, the birth of Athena Elizabeth Rose Mapelli Mozzi marks a joyous milestone for the royal couple, and their growing family is sure to capture continued public interest in the years to come. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the latest updates on the royal family with us.